Hey fam, Maximo here. Today, just wanted to kind of take you along with me. I'm gonna go visit my friend Tim. He stays downtown in Round Rock, and he kind of lives out there, and he's had some hard times. So I kind of want to just bring awareness. Like I know we go through a lot too, but there's people out there, man, that wish they had what we got. So I just want to kind of take y'all along with me, and I was off today, so I want to show you kind of, let you meet my buddy and maybe hear from him a little bit. But I just wanted to kind of give y'all something and hopefully to motivate you and to appreciate stuff and also that maybe we can you can go out there and help people as well. But come ride with me and let you meet my friend. So we're here in downtown Round Rock, and we're gonna go see my boy Tim. Nice day, dude. Ended up being nice. They said it's gonna freeze on Saturday night. You gotta be careful, but then it's gonna get back up to the 60s. You ever figure out how to set up that tent? I mean, we still got to get around to it. Ain't no room there. Pallets? I don't know. How about helping get pallets out there, dude? I don't even know where you're at. I got my little car. But dude, one time I put like, man, I put like 8 posts, 6 posts, 50 pivots, and some 2x4s on my little car with some straps, man. I don't like doing it, but use the money. Hey guys, Maximo here. Just want to introduce you to my friend Tim. You want to say hi to him, Tim?
Hi, Tim.
Yeah. So we're just kind of just here, and I want you to kind of hear from Tim, and learn a little bit about him. So you just want to kind of let us know, like, what's your story? I mean, I'm sure this wasn't your main occupation, always.
Well, it wasn't an occupation. It was just picking a story. It's a long story.
Go ahead, man.
Well, what do you want to know?
I guess you said you were married. You were married for a while, right?
Yeah, 19 years.
And your wife had passed away,
Yeah, back in 2012.
2012. Yeah. And you've kind of had a lot of other kind of things, kind of downfall since then, right? Like,
Well, I was battling out with the state for years before that, much to my wife's chagrin.
yeah.
But, no, I started my war against corruption back in 2003 against the IRS and all those.
Yeah. What was it like whenever, because some people they see, they see things from the outside and they don't realize that you lived in the house and you had your lady and just like you were just everything was fine. And I think we were talking about it the other day and you were telling me that y'all used to talk and she would ask you like, what happens if I pass away? And you were just like, oh, it's okay, I still have the Lord, but you didn't really imagine, you don't really never imagine that to actually happen. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Well, the Lord's always taking care of me.
Yeah.
So when she said, well, when I go, who's going to take care of you? I said, well, the Lord's always taking care of me. So
Yeah.
that's always been the case. But, she felt a big part of that, and in a lot of ways she was.
Yeah. How long you been out here, brother?
You mean in Texas?
Well,
or
right.
Dealing with being homeless?
Yeah. Dealing with that.
Being homeless?
Yeah.
Uh, well, technically, I gave up my home in 2008,
Mhm.
and the Lord just told me it wasn't about the house, because the corrupt court systems, you won't get any justice.
Yeah.
But I was able to prove that they didn't own the mortgage. The mortgage company didn't own the mortgage, and couldn't prove an unbroken chain of custody. But that doesn't mean anything to the courts. They go, whoever's going to pay them the most. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So you kind of just been out here in a way, just you and the Lord, just taking it day by day.
Yeah, but that was back in Colorado. I didn't come out to Texas until 2018, and came out here looking for a podcaster, Alex Jones.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him.
I ran out of money trying to find him, so I ended up stuck in my car. I was living over off of Cesar Chavez in San Marcos for about 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started with our little group over there, ironically, because we had the cleanest camp.
Yeah.
And so
Cleanest homeless camp over
they're
there.
supposed to be finding you permanent housing type of thing, which
Yeah.
is just another scam to milk the homeless. But they gave us a place, used to be called a Roadway Inn, over off of 35. And I was there for about 11 months. It was nice, having showers, bed to sleep in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was sitting in a chair, sleeping in a chair.
Yeah.
And that was cool. Over at Cesar Chavez, kept getting in fights with people, trying to run them off out of our camp because they didn't belong there. It's always about drugs.
Yeah, it's pretty bad out there, man.
Yeah, meth is a bad problem. And then you have the state giving them meth and stuff.
Yeah. It's hard, man. It's hard. And it's funny because I came down here too. You and I got to know each other when I had got out of a pretty traumatic situation, and I used to come out here to write. I know you've seen me a couple of times. I used to be out here and we'd say hi or whatever, but something just kind of tugged at my heart, man, because I was in a lot of pain, and then it's sometimes I think the Lord kind of told me, He's like, man, you ain't the only one in pain. And sometimes when you get out and you talk, reach out to somebody else, man, we ended up having a lot in common, and I think the thing that's pretty crazy to me is like, man, I was almost right there, even just recently to where, I had to survive too, and if it wasn't for the grace of God and things that have happened, because my heart was broken, from the loss of my wife and then the loss of another family, my second attempt at having a family, and so, but I think we've come really close, and I come and check on you, man, and I'm always praying for you. I know you're praying for me too, and I just kind of wanted to let the people kind of see what a real city's like. There's real people in there that people have personalities, and seeing you listening to your phone some rock and roll the other day, which is kind of like I didn't expect you, but you looked the part. But yeah, man, if there's anything you'd like to tell the people, Tim, there's your chance, dude.
Well, there's so many categories to talk about.
Just some general advice.
The whole point of my life is just walking with the Lord, and I've been saved since I was 7. From the time I was 7 until the time I was about 17, I've gone as far from the Lord as you can go. I started getting into all kinds of mind sciences and stuff like this, mostly because of the things I was dealing with in my life.
Yeah.
I was exposed to all that. Anyway, I managed to end up killing myself by drinking myself to death.
Yeah.
Which is ironic because I tried killing myself many times before and failed. And then accidentally managed to do it. The Lord brought me back anyway.
Yeah, you weren't done. Yeah, you weren't done with it.
And that's exactly what He told me when He brought me back. I'm not finished with you yet. But what I saw, I don't ever want to see again.
That's when you saw the hell vision.
Yeah. Standing on a precipice looking out over this chasm.
Yeah, pretty scary, huh?
Well, hearing all the screaming, just literally made the hair in the back of your neck stand up. The stench just made your skin crawl. Voice behind me said, "This is where you'd have been had you not been saved from yourself." And he brought me back 7 hours later from the time I managed to drink myself to death, which was 4 o'clock. He brought me back at 11 o'clock that night.
So you had that vision while you were dead, technically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he brought me back stone cold sober, and they didn't do anything to me. They didn't pump my stomach. They didn't do anything. Because according to the paramedics, I was dead 20 minutes before they got there.
Yeah.
So they didn't bother. Anyway, so from that time on, the Lord started dealing with my life, and because of all the crap, like I said, the mind sciences and stuff, and all the people I associated with, it was hard to get away from all of it.
Yeah.
But the Lord started changing my heart more and more. And so I got serious about walking with it.
Yeah.
So from the age of 19, 20 years old, I've been walking with him ever since.
Yeah. You still walking with him?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. He's the reason I'm out here.
You don't see it as like a punishment. You see it as more like a growth through a journey with him, right? Like
yeah, it's just the natural result of just walking with him, because the more crap he removes from your life, the more things he takes away from the world that you don't need anyway.
Yeah. Except for that chicken I bought you, because that was pretty good, right?
Food
I get you.
One of the better ideas.
Yeah. Well, I hear you, brother, and I just wanted to kind of let the people kind of learn who you are, and you think you're a great guy. You know, I love you, and I pray for you too. And we're both on a journey in different ways, and I'll continue to come and see you, you know, and I'm hoping that God has something good for all of us, man. And know He does. You know, we just gotta hang in there. So with that, we're gonna say bye, and hope you guys enjoyed it. We were gonna do a dance, but Tim said he didn't feel like dancing, so we're gonna end it right here, man. Take care, guys. God bless. Hey guys, hope y'all liked my friend Tim there. You know, getting to meet him. There's a lot more that we've talked about, and I don't know if I think I briefly mentioned it when I was talking to him on the video, but when I had just got out of something traumatic in my life, I used to go over there to that downtown area and write. You know, I do a lot of sad poetry, and some of you probably got to, you know, see some of that, but I noticed him there, and I was in a really dark spot, and it's just kind of funny because as bad as it was for me, you know, something just told me to reach out, you know, and I think at first I was a little standoffish because I'm the kind of guy that really likes to be alone. You know, I really don't hang out with anybody, and, you know, I really don't do anything like that. So kind of just wanted to do that, and I think he passed by and I said hi, and something in my heart just told me to, you know, go get him something to drink and whatnot, and it just kind of started off a strange, you know, unexpected relationship, and you know, it's taught me a lot. You know, I have another buddy that's hard, you know, homeless too, you know, in another place that I was brought into the path of, and it hasn't been easy, you know, in my walk either, but there's something about you know, talking to other people in that struggle. You know, it helps me to be grateful for, you know, for what I got, you know, and scariest things have been, you know, there's always somebody that's dealing with a whole different kind of situation, you know, and Tim, he's a really smart guy, you know, we've talked, he's really intelligent, real gentle guy. I've seen him break down and cry when he talks about his wife, and, you know, and how hard it is to try to stay positive out there, you know, not having a home, you know, and it touches my heart too, because I've broken down, but I can imagine, you know, I've dang near been there, you know, and but to see a grown man break down like that, it touches your heart. You know, there's a lot of us out there that are struggling too, you know, and you know, but it's, you know, we're all doing this walk together, guys. You know, from different angles. You know, there's people that have a lot, you know, and they commit suicide every year. You know, there's people that have their own little prisons, you know, their own little darknesses. You know, it's hard to, you can't just look at somebody and know everything that's going on. You know, a lot of people don't like sharing, you know, stuff either. They try to keep it inside. But I just kind of wanted to share a bit of my life with you. You know, whenever I'm not too busy, and sometimes when I am busy, you know, I gotta admit, man, something pulled my spirit. The Lord moved my spirit to meet a lot of these people and a lot of you guys that I've run into, you know, and nobody's perfect, man, and I'm not always sunshine and rainbows either. But whenever I have the energy, whenever I feel that compulsion, you know, I try to give, you know, you guys a good word and be with other people too, because man, that's what I'm here for, as far as I'm concerned. You know, it's one thing to think you have a life and see that go away, and then try to do it again and see that go away. But when you're left here, you know, just destroyed and blown apart, you know, and yet the Lord still keeps you going, keeps you standing, provides for you, you know, keeps you safe, and you keep on touching others, man. You know, as far as I'm concerned, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So I just want to say I love you guys, and take a minute out there, man, to say hi to somebody, meet somebody new, get out of your comfort zone. I know we all got things to deal with, but it'd be nice if whenever you're in that spot or something like that, one day an angel comes by or somebody comes by and kind of uplifts you a little bit, man. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully there'll be a lot more at crazy adventures in Maximo world to come. I love you guys. You take care. God bless.